And this is what it looks like on the other side with it.
It's the old Zetlight 600 and this is the Q6. It's like normal things you can see. There's the 5K color, 10K, which almost looks the same. Oh no, it's not the same. 14.
Hello and welcome back with another marine aquarium video. Today we will be replacing our old Zetlight, which is the 6600 in there now, with the new one. This is the Q6-90. So you want to see the specs of it. There you can see. The reason for replacing it is the old one decided to stop working. The one is still working, but the other one gave in.
As you can see, the one light's giving a problem. It's flickering. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, so we have to replace it.
I decided to buy another Zetlight, the Q-Maven one, because it lasted 11 years. So 11 years is quite a decent time frame. So let's go ahead and unpack this thing. So what are we getting inside the box? This is the stands. If you're using the stands, we're not going to use the stands though. That's exactly the same kind actually with that one. Instructions. This looks like. Oh, this one's working with the app, not like with the remote control like the previous one. So I have no idea if that's going to work, but we'll show you everything later. Oops. Okay, this is just for the stand. Let's check that. So a piece of the stand here. Quite nice, it's a bit heavy. I see it doesn't come with fans like the previous one, just the heatsink. And this is the Wi-Fi controller. Some screws. And this is what we will be using. We're going to hang this from the roof. Just the power supply. And here we've got the power supply, which is much smaller than the previous one. The previous one was like a massive silver box. And then the power cable. Okay, so you'll see in a while. I'm just going to remove that one and then we can compare the two next to each other. Okay, so I've taken out the old one. This one's the new one. This is the old one with the fans. As you can see, it's significantly larger actually than the previous one. And here's the old one's power supply. Here's the new one's power supply, which is smaller. So bigger light, small power supply. And Wi-Fi transmitter. This one didn't use a Wi-Fi transmitter, it used a remote control, which I'll show you now. This is the remote control we used to control it with, but now we'll be using our phones as it's connected to the Wi-Fi. And this is what it looks like on the other side with the lights. As you can see, it's been improved a lot, but I mean that's 11 years difference in technology. So now we're going to have a look at how to do the suspended mounting. Doesn't look too hard, but I don't know how to actually tie it. Let's see, yes, instructions. But let's follow it step by step. First time it's actually following instructions. Usually I just figure it out. Actual pedals. I finally got the wires out. We're not going to be using these hooks as we already have the roof, as you can see. Okay, so first step is take one of these rods and you tie the cable like that and insert the grub screw and tighten it. After you did that, before you do the next one on the other side, you have to put this one in through the hole like this, because that's where it's going to hang on the other cable, the long one. I'm not going to record this, I'm just going to tighten the other one. It's quite a mission to do that, and I don't want to bore you guys that much. Okay, so basically you end up with these results, and then you have to put the bigger grub screw in there to tighten it, but I'm not going to tighten it too much. Obviously I need to center it first when it's hanging, otherwise you can't move it around. Tighten it now. Okay, so now to do, you take the long cable, not the side with the knot on, the other side. You basically push in this button and you push the cable through there and it'll come out that side. You can pull, and if you leave the pin you'll be stuck, so you can basically adjust the height of the light. The height of the light. Good job. Okay, so what we'll do now, we will insert these pins into the light like that, and then the other side. So now I'm going to pull this to adjust it, and then I'm going to tighten it so it's center. Okay, so after you tighten the grub screw, take them out again, because it will be way too hard to actually hang the light while they're in there. So what you do now is you go hang this first on that side, yeah. See, hanging it over there, and you're just going to slide the light in here. Also on the other side. I need 2 people for that. Okay, so we made the adjustments. There's it. It's hanging there. There's the old Zetlight 600, and this is the Q6-90. Just take it from the other side. You can see it's a lot bigger than the old one. So let's get the power up and running. You can see the display there. That's the old one. The new one doesn't have display, as everything works on your phone. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to screw this onto the wood, the power box. That's where the other one was. I'm just going to replace it. As you can see, there's the other 669 installed. I'm going to put it here, where you put the cable in for the power. But I'm not going to record while I'm screwing it in. Okay, so there we go. It's attached to the wood. I'm not going to put the power in yet. It's the first one, and then got all the other stuff. Okay, so now for the Wi-Fi adapter. From the cable out of the light into the Wi-Fi adapter. Sit it in. And then this one goes to the power supply. It can only go one way. Okay, and there we go. Okay, now I'll be switching on for the first time now. I have no idea what's going to happen. So press the power button there. Oh, okay. It just lights up a little bit. Okay, so now we'll be installing the app and show you how to connect your phone with the new Zetlight. Now I'll show you how to install the app. You cannot go through the website, as the website actually fails. So you have to go to your Play Store or your iStore, depending on your phone, and you actually search for Horizon Aqua. Well, as you can see, I have searched it before, and it's the first one. I'm going to install it. I'll show you how to set up the Wi-Fi to your light after this is finished installing. And now you just go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone, and you connect your actual light to it, and the password will be 8 zeros. Connect. Okay, obviously it's not connected to the internet now. Just say connect only this time, and then we will go to the app, which is Horizon Aqua. I'm just going to access without login for now, and you will see there is the LED activated on the left top. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through a quick setup
which is just like normal things you can see. There's the 5K color, 10K, which almost looks the same. I know it's not the same. 14, 20. As you can see, there's a lot of default settings on here, which you can choose. That's very blue. Okay. Okay, so what we'll be doing now is we're going to customize our light. So, first let's set the times. Just go to the first one. I want my device to go on at 7 o'clock exactly. And that will switch till 9 for this. Okay, but I don't want a lot of power in the morning, as it's the sun coming up basically. Well, that side of the light's actually going in the moon. The other one is actually doing the coming up, going down type of thing. So we will set the white to only 3%. You can see that. And we will set the blue to 46%. I'm just trying to match what I have on the other light. See, and then the red and green only to 3% as well. And then the violet to 46 as well. Okay, so that's basically the morning. Let's go to that one. This one will go from 9 o'clock till 11, I would say. So let's end it at 11. Now we want the white to be slightly brighter, so we'll put it on 15%. And we will put the blue to 30%. Not 30, 93% basically. Yep, that's quite a killer. And then the red and green, we will go to 15%. And then the violet to 46. No, actually more. Let's go 93 on that one. I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so that one's done. And let's go to this one. 11 till, let's say 7 o'clock at night. Just 19. This is basically the main daylight. So we will put the white on, let's say 87. And then the blue max 100. The red and green maximum. We want the corals to grow. And then obviously the violet to maximum as well. As you can see, it looks very nice. And now sun going down. Let's put this one on 5%. Okay, not 5%, more like, I guess 15. The white on 15 as well. And let's put the red and green to 93, which is already there, and then the violet to 93. Oops. And then let's go here, next one. This one we will do just 1, 2, 3%. The blue also just 3%. The red and green to 46. And then the violet to 46 as well. So if you guys have any suggestions how I can change it, let me know in the comment section. Thank you. So that is our new Zetlight installation. I think we need to get another one because you can clearly see the difference in the old one versus the new one. It's much brighter. Let's hope the calls love it, and remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.